Final harbor is priority. Landfall is guaranteed. But escape is lost beneath the sea. One-way voyage charted past existence. I scan the fog, the sextant screams in red. Overnight to nothingness, the ledger bled. My pulse keeps counting backwards as I grin. I stamp the chart with a big fat highway. We're the expressway to Oblivion. You're boarding past in rust. Landfall is guaranteed, but escape is not just signed in salt, delivered in fire, yeah. With the expressway to Oblivion, final harbor is priority. I helmed this barge in 67 swells of spite. Lanterns cut through corridors of night. Every league of memory you try to hold, I hold them screaming in the shadow hold. Your prayers wash up, crumpled in the foam spray. I wipe my mouth with every word you threw away. Fragile stamped on every broken parcel. I kick the crates and let the silence howl. We're the expressway to Oblivion. You're boarding past in rust. Landfall is guaranteed, but escape is not just signed in salt, delivered in fire. Whoa. We're the expressway to Oblivion. Final harbor is priority. Failed departure, return to sender, but the sender's name was carved off long ago. I pound on doors of long forgotten ports, drop the cargo, let the terror sign the logs. Your shadow scribbles on the dotted line, handshakes, quill cuts through your palm line. Ink runs red across the carbon copy. I file your soul in the dead letter salt mine. We're the expressway to Oblivion. 666, you're boarding past in rust. Landfall is guaranteed, but escape is not just signed in salt, delivered in fire. Hey! We're the expressway to Oblivion. Final harbor is priority. does not. Final harbor is priority. Final harbor is priority.
Pink hair in the dawn spray glow, green eyes on the storm below. Celestial stands at the rail, Seraphis cutting through the gale. Her beams all showed with a grin, Captain where the fire began. She laughs in the wood, my friends, then she lifts the fight again.
When the waves come tall,
And the doubt won't cease
she plants her feet.
on the rock on peace.
Pink lady,
Sing it loud,
pink lady,
through the shroud.
celestial
Lead us home, Jesus in her bones.
pink lady,
Take the helm, Pink Lady never fails.
Seraphis will hold the flame. Beams cry out her name.
She paints a prayer in color and line, turns bruised up hearts to something fine. Holds them the tackle with a bold, bright spark, talking Jesus in the dark. She helps the weary breathe again, tells the lost you're seen, amen. Orthodox, she won't bend, still she loves both foe and friend.
Let the scoffers roar.
Let the mockers flee,
She keeps her faith.
like the open sea.
Pink lady,
Sing it loud,
pink lady,
through the shroud.
celestial
Lead us home, Jesus in her bones.
pink lady,
Take the helm, Pink Lady never fails. Seraphis will hold the flame, beams cry out her name. If the world says turn away, she will kneel and pray. If they try to break her vow, she stands right now. Not for spite, not for show, just the truth she chose to know. the tongue, steel on steel. Red veil cutting through the foam. Every loud heart finds a home.
On a storm-blown dawn, boots on deck and the feel was gone. Laughing, a throat blade at her side. Wasabi stood where the wild winds ride. No locked doors on the red veil's frame. No one here where shame is a name. If you sing with hands or roar with grace, she points to the deck and makes you spray. Raise your voice, let it crack. All lost soul, come back. Come back. Red veil.
Trembling by the mask, she said that fear won't last, just pass. Saw a drummer with a bruised old dream. She grinned and turned him loose with the team.
Saw a stranger with a shaking hand. She said, you play, then you understand. From every shore and every tongue, the red veil rises one by one. Raise your voice, let it crack. All lost souls, come back. She'll turn that tide and break the verse. If your bloodline rank or past runs cold, her table burns with the kinder gold.
No gate, no chain, no judgment stands, just open hearts and weathered hands.
No one gets left outside. Strike the shore, we rise. Red veil in our eyes.
Crew of thunder, crew of flame, one shared deck,
one glorious name. Now the moon leans close to hear every rough voice, every cheer. Lute and horn in the salt spray spin. Bagpipes cry when the chant begins. Lady Wasabi at the prow still smiles, taking the broken and making them wild. If you know the beat of a beating heart, on the red veil you already start. Raise your voice, let it crack. All lost souls, come back.
come back.
Red veil, Lady Wasabi,
Lift up your song and sail with me.
Red veil, Lady Wasabi.
Red veil calls for family. Kirsha on the quarterdeck, grinning in the spray. White hair in twin waves, blue eyes like Breaking Bay. Longship now, the Celestia cuts the foam. Tab Queen at the helm, got the whole world in chrome. Foxtail gossip in her throat, busting the bark. Questionable lore and ketchup stains in the dark. She knows when to speak and when to let it pass. Airheaded saint of the mass, with a blade of sass. Kirsha of the Celestia, ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Tab Queen of the Celestia, she sails that chaotic joy. Kirsha of the Celestia, fox laugh, roar. Kirsha of the Celestia, we're begging for one more. 3,000 tabs open, she calls it organized. Firefox on the table like a shrine to her mind. Coconuts in the cargo, she'll crack one with a booth and dip some fried mystery in that Heinz and salute. She's curious as hell and she's weirdly hard to read. A pirate with a pulse for every useless fact she feeds. She'll joke with a grin and cool the room right down. Knows the line by the shoreline never drowns the crowd. Kirsha of the Celestia, ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Tab Queen of the Celestia, she sails that chaotic joy. Kirsha of the Celestia, fox laugh, roar. Kirsha of the Celestia, we're begging for one more. Saya boomers drifting like fog off the black. She just winks at the moon and throws them right back. Left side, right side, she can read the tide, but she knows when to bite her tongue and when to let it slide. Ooh yeah, Kirsha. Ooh yeah, Kirsha. Celestia, Tab Queen, Fox Scream, Ketchup Fiend, Celestia, Sea Queen, Curious Eyes, Star If the mast starts groaning and the thunder starts to rise, she's laughing in the rigging with the mischief in her eyes. Questionable knowledge and she'll share it all for free with the foxy little honk in a Boston Salt decree. Long white sails behind her, long white hair before. Kirsha owns the horizon and the crew wants more. She knows when to speak and when to let it pass. Airheaded saint of the mass, with a blade of sass. Kirsha of the Celestia, ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Tab Queen of the Celestia, she sails that chaotic joy. Kirsha of the Celestia, fox laugh, roar. Kirsha of the Celestia, we're begging for defended those. Don't test that heart, don't spit that lie. She'll lift you up, then look you dead in the eye. Sweet like spring, sharp when she's right. If you bring that nonsense, you'll meet the night. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Stinger sails on and she won't break. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Kind as the tide, hard as the wake. Saw her get struck by the mast and foam. Hit the deck hard till she got home. Bruised, not beaten, she laughed through the pain. Wiped off the blood, then she stood up again. If you mock her jelly belly, she won't let it slide. She'll call out your pride with the sea at her side. She does everything she can to defend her. People say what you will about her, but she sure as hell ain't feeble. Test that heart, don't spit that lie. She'll lift you up, then look you dead in the eye. Sweet like spring, sharp when she's right. If you bring that nonsense, you'll meet the night. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Stinger sails on and she won't break. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Kind as the tide, hard as the wake. When the storm gets tall and the moon goes thin, she thinks of the lost, then she dives back in. For every hand that the deep has taken, she makes a vow that the weak stay awakened. Get up! Get up! Shiver gets on! No matter the blow, stand tall! Stand tall! Stand tall! Stinger keeps moving through the undertow. Now the dockside folk tell the tales in fear, how she mends the torn and drinks with the near. Jellyfish drifting like lanterns of glass, she guards the gentle and breaks the cruel fast. If the world comes swinging, she swings back true. A kind, fierce queen with a heart that knew. She does everything she can to defend her. People say what you will about her, but she sure as hell ain't feeble. Test that heart, don't spit that lie. She'll lift you up, then look you dead in the eye. Sweet like spring, sharp when she's right. If you bring that nonsense, you'll meet the night. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Stinger sails on and she won't break. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Kind as the tide, hard as the wake. Shiver on the stinger, she rises again. Shiver rises again. Out on the black salt water, dragon blossom cuts the foam. Sinevere at the helm now, making every wild heart home. She laughs with the deckhands, says come on, lift your chin. Sweet as the dawn on the rigging, and sharp when the lies roll in. If you cry, she'll mend
she'll turn thunder into bite. Authentic to the bone. No gilded mask, no show. She says what's burning in her mind. And everybody knows if you're lost, she'll guide you. If you're loud, she'll hear. If you cross her crew with venom, you'll be learning what is fear. Seraphis, Queen of the rolling sea. Seraphis, stand tall, sail wild, be free. Dragon blossom rising, hear her name roar back to me. Seraphis, bring the storm and calm the sea. Raise the oars, raise the horns. Salt and fire in her veins. She can heal the broken circle, then break the tyrant's chains. One hand soft, one hand steel. That is how our legend stays. Smile first, then speak like a blade, and the dark gives way. Silly, put your foot down. Silly, make it right now. Dragon blossom, cut the night down. Silly, hear the crowd shout. Seraphis, Queen of the rolling sea. Seraphis, stand tall, sail wild, be free. Dragon blossom rising, hear her name roar back to me. Seraphis, bring the storm and calm the sea. Hoist the black flag in the rain. Crimson requiem, take the chain. General gravy at the rail. Lunatic Legion, set the sail. Welcome to the frontline, soldier. Boots on the deck and hearts that are colder. Red and black flag in the gale. She laughs while the cannons wail. From the back rooms to the tower, we turn fear into power. One more run, one more scar. We came to take what the cowards are. Laugh through the wipe, reload the night. Smack in your fist, knife in your grip. Join the Legion, hear that cry. Gravy's calling, raising high. General Gravy, General Gravy. Lunatic Legion, come and save me. General Gravy, General Gravy. Crimson Requiem, we ride unshavely. Laugh through the wipe, reload and strike. Join the Legion or get cleaned up tonight. Yeah, that's right. Yo, Lunatic Legion. Yo, ho ho. Crimson
then back to blast through another doom. Every mission's panic, then a joke, a grin in the smoke, a cracked up boat. If the corridor starts to crawl, she kicks the door, then cleans it all.
Laugh through the wipe, reload the night.
Snack in your fist, knife in your grip.
Join the Legion, hear that cry.
Gravy's calling, raise it high.
General Gravy, General Gravy.
Lunatic Legion, come and save me.
General Gravy, General Gravy.
Crimson Requiem, we ride unshavely. Laugh through the wipe, reload and strike. Join the Legion or get cleaned up tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Oath on the mass, salts in the wound, misfits and grinders howling the moon. 3 rules for the mad, 3 rules for the lost. Laugh at the ruin, pay any cost. If the dark comes hunting, she meets it face to face. Chaos queen in the storm with a grin on her blade. Get in line, hold the line. Gravy says,
We rise.
get in line, hold the line, or sink below the pitch black tide.
Yo, yo ho,
Lunatic Legion,
yo, yo ho.
Crimson Requiem. Late night wanderers step aboard, misfit hearts in a steel-soaked horde. She'll take the weak and make them roar. Turn every loss to an open door. When the mission ends, she won't bow out. She leaves a laugh where the ghosts were loud. So wave the flag through the foam and flame. The Chaos Queen still calls your name.
Laugh through the wipe, reload the night.
Snack in your fist, knife in your grip.
Join the Legion, hear that cry.
Gravy's calling, raise it high.
General Gravy, General Gravy.
Lunatic Legion, come and save me.
General Gravy, General Gravy.
Crimson Requiem, we ride unshavely. Laugh through the wipe, reload and strike. Join the Legion or get cleaned up tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Haul her home through the blackened sea.
General Gravy.
Set speak so calm and deep. If they want the thunder, let them meet our wake. And the crew just laughs and locks in. For the queen who won't break. Call her what you want, love. She won't bend, won't kneel. Her mind is a cannon mouth. Her will is forged in steel.
Powder, powder,
Lead us through the foe.
powder, powder,
Bring the bruised ones home. Crackheads, raise the line. Crackheads, don't you fold.
powder, powder.
On the luminous revelry boat. Powder sails on. Luminous revelry.
Stop, hold fast
On the itty bitty kitty.
foam black mass.
Dusty links in the pit, Kumquats on the rail, claw marks on the wood. Jumps at her right side, like she knew he would. Lusty link, she prowls the deck. Small as a dagger, sharp as a threat. She says, I'm not small, I'm just made to fit in every broken door and narrow split.
9 cats follow where she goes.
9 little tails and 9 green glows. She sails when the tide lets loose, and every port she claims as proof.
Hear the ropes, hear the creak.
Hear the kumquat sing. She knows every name, every scar, every need, and she keeps her crew like queens and kings.
Lusty lynx, rise and roar. Itty bitty kitty to the shore. Lusty lynx, hold the line.
Jumps by your side all the time.
Kumquat sing, don't turn away. Basement's deep, but we all stay.
No escape, we laugh and grin. There are ways when you live with it.
Kumquats, kumquats.
Stab the board.
Set the lynx, draw their swords.
Unicorn jumps with a steady grin, keeps a fierce heart folded in. He calls her lynx and she answers true, like the whole damn sea was made for two. She learns each voice, each private ache, what they fear, what they lose, what they take. And if you ask for a place to hide, she points below and cracks a smile. Deep below the salted hole, the lanterns sway like bone. She says stay as long as you want down there, and she means it, flesh and stone.
Lusty lynx, rise and roar. Itty bitty kitty to the shore. Lusty lynx, hold the line.
Jumps by her side all the time.
Kumquat sing, don't turn away. Basement's deep, but we all stay.
No escape, we laugh and grin. There are ways when you live with it. She loves her crew like weather loves rain, like a blade loves flame, like a chain loves strain. If the hatch shuts hard and the dark rolls in, you learn the cracks, you learn where to begin. 9 cats sleep where the lanterns glow. Jumps keeps time with the undertow, and down in the hold if you listen close, even a prison can lose its ghost.
Lynx,
Not small,
jumps,
stand tall,
kumquats.
all for one.
Basement,
We have the decks have seams, and the traps learn routes by stubborn dreams. So sing, you kumquats, sing it loud for the tiny queen and the boardwalk crowd, for the boyfriend bold and the nine-cat crown, for the ship that drags the fear down. You'll sail as far as the wind allows, then turn right back with the hunter's vows. And if you're caught where the shadows cling, you'll learn the ways of everything. Every knot, every nail, every crack in the floor. Lynx remembers the one she loves and the one she's taking more. Lusty Lynx, rise and roar, itty bitty kitty to the shore. Lusty Lynx, hold the line, jumps by your side all the time. Kumquat, sing, don't turn away. Basement's deep, but we all stay. No escape, we laugh and grin. There are ways when you live with it. Hi, hi. Hoist up, hold fast. From the itty bitty kitty, seafoam black mass. Lusty Lynx, Lynx, pity. Hoist up the black sail, hear the hull groan low. Rosa at the rail, with a smile like Intimidator. Smug Alana takes the wheel.
Gold in the grin, storm in the key. Quiet at dawn, shy little smirk with a cutlass drawn. Mindful hands planting seeds in the dirt. Tomboy stands in a salt station. She loves to cook with a wok and a flame. Asian spice in the galley, she won't say her name. Cheese on deck, mint in her tea, and garlic bread is a law at sea.
Watch her eyes, cold as fire, soft as moss, then sharp with ire. She knows the tide, she knows the cost. Smug Alana never lost.
Smug Alana, hold the helm. Eternal ember burns the realm. She's a cooler firefox than Mozilla. Smug Alana, queen of the swell. Smug Alana, ring the bell. Smug Alana,
Eternal ember,
ember paradox.
she loves foxes in every stray paw, feeding the beast like she wrote the law. Cats on the rails and gulls in the mast. She laughs too loud and hides it fast.
She'll garden on shore with mud on her knees. Roses and herbs in a mint-green breeze. Volatile spark, chaotic and kind. Smug in her bones with a pirate mind.
Watch her grin, then look away. She's shy in the dusk, but runs the day. Mindful mercy, razor bright. Smug Alana owns the night.
Smug Alana, hold the helm. Eternal ember burns the realm. She's a cooler firefox than Mozilla. Smug Alana, queen of the swell. Smug Alana, ring the bell. Smug Alana,
Eternal ember,
ember paradox. When the cannons cough and the waves bite
she
hard.
speaks in a hush, then breaks the yard.
A queen of
A
chaos,
saint of taste,
garlic bread.
gone in haste.
She can fade like
She can
wind,
strike like steel.
then smile like she knows.
Exactly how
Yo, yo, oh. Yo, oh. Smug Alana. Yo, oh.
Eternal ember,
Yo, oh. Fox and flame. Yo, oh.
remember her name. At sunset she cooks for the whole damn crew.
Noodles, rice, and fire with a mug of mint too.
She's on a board like treasure laid bare.
Pats the fox pup and braids her hair.
Mindful in storm, smug in the calm, a blade in the sleeve and a healer's palm.
If the sea wants war,
She'll laugh and sing.
pirate queen Alana owning everything.
Watch her eyes, cold as fire, soft as moss, then sharp